Good morning, everyone. You guys are in for a big treat today. Actually, no, I'm kidding. We're digging more sewer lines, so more of the same. Trying to get the fluid warmed up in this thing. The old 153 is a little cold-natured. You can kind of curl these cylinders just all the way in and kind of hold it for about half a second. That'll kind of push some of that cold oil past those seals and start warming up. This thing holds like 28 gallons or whatever of hydraulic oil, so it takes a little while to cycle through and warm it up. I hate just getting in here and just getting after it, so. But yeah, I'm sure everybody's sick of watching me dig holes in sewer lines. And truth be told, I'm getting a little bit burned out. I mean, I like doing it, but these ones that are 10 to 16 feet deep, they get a little old after a while. But this is the last 4 sewer risers we got to put in here. We've done 4, this will be 4, and there's 2 more, so we'll have 14 total. These, I know there's no houses here, we're just tapping the main and getting the riser set up. Because my next job apparently is to put an alley in here. We want to get all the sewers put in. I can't even get a full, I can't see. So then we're done in the alley. Then when they get to houses, we'll come back and just dig to the risers. Which I think they're going to start on these next 6 after the beginning of the year. So it won't be too long when we'll be back. Yeah, hopefully here pretty quick. I'll have some different types of videos or something a little more interesting than the monotony of digging these giant holes. So we'll check back in a bit. Here's kind of a quick recap. We got sewers into the first 8 houses, and then the last 6 we got the mains tapped and risers set up. But this was the first hole where I hit all the concrete and everything. You can see the 2 clean outs there for that house. Kind of over here, but yeah, you can see what a disaster this is. There's probably what do we bring in here? 40 loads of clean rock, 38. So there's got to be at least 38 or 40 loads of junk and clay. We're going to have to, I don't think we're going to haul it all off. We'll go sort through it, and all the junk and everything will go, and all rough grade and kind of clean up some of these yards. But yeah, that's the plan now, is to I'll bring the loader over here tomorrow and actually start trying to clean some of this junk up. I got another builder I do some stuff for that got a hold of me, and he's needing about 20 or 25 loads of fill. So we're going to load up the trucks, and these 4 houses, I think these first 8 are sold, but these 4 are almost done. I think they just need a little bit more trim and paint, and then the driveway's put in. But I got to get this alley cut. So we'll start at this end and work our way down. Like right here where I'm standing, I've got to cut this out. This will be my little job or whatever for the next week or so, is to get all this cleaned up, rough graded, and put the alley in and get all this crap hauled off. So, but yeah, you can tell it is a war zone, because we were just in a hurry to dig these holes and run the sewer at the same time. And as deep as we had to go, you can tell there's a lot of dirt and stuff that's got to be piled up. So I got to finish padding that one in with rock. I'll do that tomorrow and finish pushing this out and clean that up. I think I can backfill all these and get them out of the way. And then these are ones down here, since we want to get the alley cut and be done with it. We just dug down to the main, tapped the main, and stubbed up the risers. And I actually had to lower a manhole. I don't know if I got any of that on film, because I think I jumped in the cat excavator and the camera was up on the Takeuchi. So I got to finish putting the clean rock in there. Yeah, you can see we're just going to stub it out and leave these boards up for now on all these, so we know. That board's a little short there, so we know when we come back and there's houses here, we can just dig over to these boards, and that'll be the end of the riser, and we don't have to mess with the alley. So there's my clean rock for that. So I'll get here in the morning, I'll finish filling this hole in. Yeah, around this old manhole right here. And that's our one riser. There'll be one more house here, so that's that riser. And then over there, yeah, that's the we dropped that lid down, just the thickness of that concrete, and we'll just try to cut. And I got the builder came over and started pushing dirt in. We'll get that cut out and start backfilling it with the rock and getting it cleaned up. That manhole is actually old enough. It's a brick manhole, and I've never even seen one of those before. So like I said, a lot of, like, this school was built in 1921, 22, something like that. So I'm guessing that main had to be put in then or before, which blows my mind, because the first hole was 16 feet deep, the second one was 14, this one was about 13, and that one down there by the manhole is 11. So you know, if it was put in the 20s, all of this got dug by hand and dynamite. So, which is just absolutely crazy, because it's taken me, I think, 7 full days by the time we dug all those and started on that, and as much dirt as there is. So, and I think I've worn out another set of teeth. So, but we're gonna get loaded up for tonight. You can see these are, and that pin's trying to come out of that one, but yeah, they're pretty rounded off. So we'll be back tomorrow with the loader and maybe try to get this cleaned up.